Then?
You will go to the DAGOBA system.
DAGOBA system.
Okay.
There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to DAGOBA.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Welcome in. It's another time for a reaction. It's What the Hell Wednesday. So I thought we'd start off What the Hell Wednesday with a classic. I'm kidding. Brand new. Yeah. I know. They're probably not even called DAGOBA. They're probably called DAGOBA or something like that. But when I saw the name, I thought, might as well have a little fun with it. They're not the DAGOBA, the swamp planet where Luke finds Yoda. No. They're DAGOBA, who in 2014 had the greatest wall of death probably in history. Take a look. That DAGOBA. Yeah, so that DAGOBA. Okay, now I've never seen any of their videos before. In fact, the only time I ever knew about who DAGOBA was actually saw on Loudwire, the website. They had the top 10 greatest walls of death. And when I saw that one from 2014, I thought, I gotta check out this band. The day after I saw the video of the top 10 greatest walls of death recorded, DAGOBA released a song called The Hunt. Now they're on Napalm Records. If they go all the way back to 2014, they've been around a while. I don't know a lot about them. I don't know where they're from. I don't know the names of the singers. I don't know what kind of music they are, other than the fact of they're the kind of music that makes thousands of people line up and try to kill each other. Or play full contact Red Rover, Red Rover. Either way, it's awesome. So go to OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts. The countdowns for the concerts we're going to this fall. Sabaton, Liliac, and Ginger. Also, they have the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. Come and join the community. We're doing all kinds of stupid stuff over there. And the merchandise store. Here we go. I'm going to move my beard out of the way because I'm kind of in the way. So let me move. This is the first video I've ever seen of DAGOBA. So I'm interested to see what they got going on. So here we go. DAGOBA. Am I saying that right? DAGOBA, DAGOBA, DAGOBA. I know it's not spelled like the planet in Star Wars. Is it pronounced the same way? See, I don't know. It's all of your job to educate me. Please let me know. 100% real. Real reactions, real mistakes. Here we go. This is called The Hunt. Kind of excited. Napalm Records! Yeah, it's habit. It looks a little Star Wars-ish. Cyberpunk 77? Maybe? Oh, we're doing Diggy Hole.
Their light is cold, the sun is dying, the sun is mine. Dancing demons in my empty eyes. Fast lights on, see me coming from the other side. Ready or not, feel me coming, I'm an animal.
I don't know what it is about me stopping it when there's butts. Hold on. Much better. Okay, so it's either I have really good luck or I have really bad luck about that. We're just going to say I have luck. So very cyberpunk kind of feel to it. The video game, for those who don't know what that is, you've been living under a rock for the last year. Very aggressive sounding. Their sound is very, I almost said the word common. That's not, I should not use that word at all. It's well established in this style of music. The vocalist, heavy duty, a lot of high energy. Now, I don't know if it's this is the only song I've ever done from them. So remember, I don't know a lot about it. This looks to be Hong Kong. The reason why I say it looks to be Hong Kong is because of this particular building here. I've seen in the Hong Kong skyline in movies and TV shows before. So I may be right, I may be wrong. I don't know. The lead singer, very aggressive, kind of reminds me, he looks a little bit like kind of a Rob Zombie meets Eugene from Ginger kind of look to him. You know what I'm saying in the video? Throwing in the dancers and the imagery and all this stuff, it's all part of it. It doesn't really catch my eye so much because it's pretty commonplace now. I do like the aggressiveness. I don't hear a lot of dynamic yet, but it's the first minute of the song, and it's 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's see where they go with it.
Criticized. Fast line lights on, feel it coming from the other side.
Whoa.
Ready or not, you can be now the animal in the night. The hunt is on, and you run away. Somebody has sprung. It's on, but you run away. The heart is on, but you run away.
That's different. Okay. All right. Let's just ignore the imagery, okay? Gorgeous woman, dude with a raincoat. Hey, at least he thought about protection. Anyway, so let's talk about the arrangement. At first, for the first 2 minutes of the song, I'm thinking, wow, it's very set pattern. But just repeating. And the vocalist didn't really go into anything different. And there were no hooks in the guitars that went onto a different level to add some kind of dynamic into it. The drums were in the pocket. Now, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're comparing it to apples to oranges when you're dealing with a lot of the other bands I see on this channel, that seemed a little bit stock. Now, best part about that is it was all a setup. Because right in that bridge section, when they had the break before the bridge, you suddenly hear this deadening of the music, and then this electronic synthesizer comes in, plays this pattern, and then the vocalist shifts gears into a melodic tone away from the power growl, and all of a sudden we have no idea where this is going. That's good storytelling. Maybe the story they're telling is you're trapped in this constant grind, the constant flow. There's no way to get out. So the music reflects that. See what I'm saying? And then when he finally gets into the room where he's wearing his protective slicker suit, good call, bro, because you don't know where her thighs have been. And they start doing this whole thing, this connection thing. Then they change the story because the situation is changing. He's no longer in the bar just with everybody else. Now it's a situation that could be going anywhere. Good storytelling. I kind of like it. Now that I've seen that they can shift gears and do something completely different, now they have my complete attention. Let's see where they go. The electronic stuff really tags. She stole his ring, she stole his protection. Okay, now he's got neon green protection. Interesting. Will this be more safe than the other one? I don't know. So she turns into a wolf in the full moon. Wow. All right. I liked it. All right, let's break this down. Okay, so we watched this video, and first off, the hunt. Okay, so you think that the guy is going into the club, he's going to look for a hot chick, right? You know, and there's a couple to choose from, whatever. And he's on the prowl, he's on the hunt. And the music kind of stays in one segment for the whole thing. But once he catches her eye, you realize that he's not the one hunting, he's the one being hunted. She drags him into the room. He's got his clear coat protective jacket, rain jacket on. Nice try, bro. At least he tried to use protection. It didn't work. She took him for all he was worth, took away his protection, his jacket, started digging through his stuff, had his necklace, whatever. Well, apparently, even after they separated, whenever that connection occurred between the two people, the two characters, then the song completely changed. It went from that stock metal, just chugging grind, you know, that constant train going up the hill, to something that you didn't expect. It went all kinds of electronic noises. The guitar solo was perfectly nuanced, because at the time when the guitar solo came in the video, it's that whole connected intimacy part where they're connecting. And then afterwards, then the song continues back into this metal grind and this metal just cycle. However, because now that they've introduced each other, these two characters have now linked, he can't get away from her. That electronic hook never leaves. And just like in the music, how that electronic hook is now in there and it never leaves and it keeps it dynamic, she never leaves and she tracks him down and he can't get away. She turns into a wolf in the full moon. He tries to get away. And at the end of it, he dies. And his green jacket of protection didn't help him either. So what did we learn from this? Number one, we learned that DAGOBA, whether that's really how you pronounce the name or not, definitely knows how to tell a story metal-wise. Very good stuff. Great video, great imagery. Most important, it should tell all the kids, hey, Just because you're wearing a raincoat doesn't mean you still can't get wet. Be careful out there, kids. Because you never know what them strippers be carrying.